What's up, man? It's the Bronco the Frog coming at you with another reaction video. We got the purest football in the building. Go subscribe to them, get them to 202,000 subscribers. I always tell my Twitch chat and talk about how Bayern low-key is irrelevant in today's age. I'm not saying they fell off. I'm talking about some in terms of footballer discourse outside of Germany and people who speak German. On Twitter, on my Twitter feed, and I'm well connected within Football FC on Twitter, nobody's talking about Bayern. I don't see no Bayern pages. I don't see nobody tune up Larry Lane. I don't see nobody. I see people talk about Nicholas Jackson on how he not eating in the Bundesliga like everybody else, but I don't see nobody talk about Elise, Luis Diaz. Just like nobody just cares about the Bundesliga in 2025. So I thought I'd just get them boys. They just do. How Bayern Munich have reached a new level of attacking, because word on the street, them boys over there going crazy. Let's see what goes down.
This is Bayern Munich playing some of the most entertaining football at the elite level right now.
Yeah, man.
And if you think football has become too cagey and risk-averse,
Bayern Munich.
Vincent Kompany said, forget all that.
Oh, yeah.
My team is different.
Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that already. I like it already, Bayern Munich, because I ain't have I watched a game this season? I don't know. But I like that already. Just straight free flowing. Especially me after watching Liverpool these past damn 6 games, bro. I'm recording this before we play Frankfurt in the Champions League, and I'm pretty sure we beat Frankfurt, so they ain't even got to matter. We ending our little 5-game losing streak. It's not getting to 6. But, like, still, boy, Liverpool been playing bad, just straight ass football. So this is refreshing to hear that Bayern Munich's over there cooking.
And so today we're looking at 3 ways that Bayern Munich are different and how they're reaching actually unprecedented levels of goal scoring.
How do they score so many goals? Because they in the Farmers League? You know what I'm saying? Because they in the Bundesliga, baby. Come on now. Hey, put Liverpool Football Club in the Bundesliga and we go look like Bayern. We go stupid.
I didn't think Vincent Kompany's Bayern would be interesting at all. Another Guardiola disciple.
They just re-signed them too.
For those in a team that dominates the Bundesliga almost every year. What is there to talk about? Well, over a year in, and this team has become a lot more interesting than I ever expected. They're not only dominating the Bundesliga, they're making a mockery of it.
Look at that.
At the time of recording, they're scoring over 4 goals a game, which, if they were to keep up, would be by far the highest scoring season ever in a top 5 league. And Kompany...
Like I said, bro, it's the Bundesliga. You feel me?
And Kompany's tactics seem to have opposition managers absolutely stumped.
But
on
why?
paper, Bayern start with a 4-2-3-1, as we can see here on FootMob, but like all teams, shift dramatically in possession. In reality, Bayern build up with a very typical 3-1 shape.
Hey,
shape.
Big Bronx rock with a 4-2-3-1 on FIFA, on FC, so I already know how dominant this formation get. I already know how crazy this one get, boy. Hey, I already know.
Bayern build up with a very typical 3-1 shape. 2 centre-backs plus one of the pivots dropping in to make a 3. And aside from a couple of details, the way they move the ball in these areas feels very standard. It's really what's happening ahead of this shape that is so fascinating. In particular, the surprising roles of the 9 and the 10, usually Harry Kane and Serge Gnabry. You'll notice in a lot of Bayern possessions, these 2 players floating around, not really pinned to a position, or in rotation
free
with anyone
flowing.
else. Gnabry will show up deep on the right or on the left, and Kane as the 9 is doing a lot of drifting and dropping as well.
Hey, it's like some Ted Lasso shit, fool. Free-flowing football. Don't have them boys out there like robots on some Pep Guardiola. Hey, go out there, be within your position, but wherever you feel need be, if the wind blows it this way, go that way. I like it.
As well. Both of them going to the ball rather than holding a position.
Yeah, like Liverpool.
And what's unusual and quite unique to Bayern is that by doing this, these 2 forwards become key playmakers of the team.
Oh, yeah.
However,
like
what I want to highlight here is not player autonomy itself, but the potential for combinations that it creates in Bayern's attack.
Yeah.
So without positional restriction, quite often you'll see both 9 and 10 together on the same side, creating a hub through which Bayern's attacks can develop.
Hey, you can boom, 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 boy. Look how much juice is on this side of the field, boy. How much talent they got that somebody could just go stupid, look, giving goals and go crazy.
So here, for example, we see Gnabry, Kane, and Elise actually.
Look at that.
All within the same orbit. And it's their quick combinations.
Look at that. I told you.
Block. Of course, it's too easy just to say get players close together and break opponents. The key really is that when players do come together, they're speaking the same footballing language. And Bayern are combining in ways that are pretty basic, but often not prioritized, even in top teams. Principles like pass and move flicks around the corner, and 1-2s. For a while, we saw teams focus much more on spreading out and attacking occupied zones rather than these close combinations. Although that is now shifting slightly, and being less strict about zone occupation creates better conditions for these moves.
and they can just
Companies
look how
buying
free
are
they
certainly
look.
leaning into them, and just in general are making the 1-2 more fundamental in their game.
Tiki
So that's the
taka.
first major way companies Bayern set themselves apart. Elements of positional freedom leading to
Combinations. Yeah, what's the German version of tiki taka? Somebody let me know. I was finna say something, but it might have sounded racist. Well, not racist, but like xenophobic type.
What's interesting is that to make this work, Bayern have had to do some pretty radical things elsewhere, including a frankly genius use of
Fullbacks. Well, they fullbacks been going crazy.
If the forwards are the main creators in the side, the ones getting on the ball and making things happen, then the fullbacks you can think of more as runners.
Who are they fullbacks? I don't know. Y'all know I don't
know.
know people by faces, so I can't even guess and just tell you. Let me look at the lineup thing again. Lamir and Bowie. Well, just this specific game. I don't know that other dude.
Off the ball to support those
I know
creators.
Bowie,
Now,
but I don't know
positionally, They aren't
Lamir.
really fullbacks at all. Both of them start
They
narrow
half
and
forwards.
quite high.
Guerrero,
often
okay,
pivot
Guerrero.
Or even inside the wingers. However, they are the most dynamic players in this entire team and end up moving about a lot in order to compensate for the positional freedom of their teammates. So on the most basic level, you'll see them simply filling in the spaces left by the forwards when they move around. If the winger Elise wants to
Elise
drift in,
right
then
there.
it's Lima who fills that space out wide.
Oh, okay,
And over on the
yeah.
left, a more extreme example, Kane wants to drop deep to get on the ball, leaving a space up front, and it's actually Stanisic.
Spanish
the
is
left
going
back,
runs.
who
Yeah,
runs
I
into
always do that
space.
on UFC.
And this is an interesting take on modern positional play principles. You hear coaches talk about maintaining both width and depth in order to stretch the opposition, but rather than assign those jobs to permanent positions like winger and interior,
I
they
thought
are roles
majority of the
given to
teams
these
do that, though,
fullbacks,
like,
whose job is to constantly ensure
had they
the team
fullbacks
has
going
both
runs?
width and depth despite any fluidity around them. That makes these players quite difficult to pin down by the opposition because they're moving almost constantly and into positions that directly threaten the back line.
Yeah, man.
Lima, for
But
example-
I feel like the downside to that would be defensively. If they go on a counterattack, you can counterattack the hell out their ass. Why haven't they been counterattacked? Because them boys is in the Bundesliga. Them boys is in the Farmers.
Lima, for example, has more touches in the box than any other fullback in the league. He's created a significant number
Shout
of
out
chances
Limer.
and gets a good amount of shots off as well. You can see here they're all coming from that right half space. This off-the-ball threat from the fullbacks is another reason the forwards can be so free. You'll notice quite often when Kane drops in, the space has actually been created by an underlapping run from the left back, drawing a defender and leaving a pocket for him to receive. And these kind of relationships are the foundation of Bayern's football.
That's
However,
what's
the really
up.
amazing thing is that the relationships I'm talking about aren't just about one or two players becoming in sync.
About the whole
No,
team.
Bayern as an entire unit is exceptionally well coordinated, which is perhaps surprising given the degrees of autonomy that the forwards have. But to demonstrate why it works, I want to show you the most impressive thing about this team. Something that
So we got. Oh damn! I already spoiled it. I was trying to,
may just shift the blueprint.
All roads lead to a goal. So they just score. They none of that haram ball. They none of that. They trying to go out there and win the damn game. We gonna see how them boys. What's their Champions League record right now? 2-0. I like to see it. They play Club Brugge in about 59 minutes, 57 minutes or something like that.
For modern attacking football.
And everybody will recognize the talent and say, well, it's normal that they win, or it's normal that they... But in reality, I would love this team to communicate something that is maybe not so normal, you know?
The exceptional thing about this version of Bayern is that beyond talented individuals, they're a near complete attacking team.
Yeah.
Able to be unpredictable
Everybody can cook.
while remaining coordinated. And the key to that is the incredible variety in their attacking sequences. Take any attack, and as the opposition, it's hard to predict what route they're going to take.
He's going right here.
As we've seen, they're very capable of playing around you, using wingers in conjunction with underlapping
Okay,
fullbacks
okay.
to pierce the wide areas.
Okay, you got
but
me,
just
you
as
got
likely
me.
are
That was
balls in behind.
unpredictable.
Once again, they have a plethora of willing runners to stretch
Ooh,
defenses
there's a
and
hell of a
redirect.
ball. He go through that
But most
ball.
importantly, a route that very few teams are willing to take consistently, Bayern are always threatening to go through you. probing with inside passes. And keeping
Damn.
those central players
I
on
thought
their
he was gonna
toes.
go there.
This is where those combinations around the forwards
Boom, he
become
going
so
right.
important,
Oh no, he
because
not.
they
Damn,
give a
I keep.
genuine
He
option
going
of playing
7.
through spaces
Damn, he
that
going
for most
4-5.
teams are too
He
small
going.
or
There we
too
go.
risky.
And he go.
Now,
Okay.
doing any one of these things well would make you a decent attacking team, but with each additional option, you get exponentially better. Because not only do you force your opponent to react to your movement, knowing full well
I ain't gonna lie, he got Bayern looking like the best team in the world right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm already done failed for the Bayern propaganda. Them boys already looking dangerous.
take that option, but your players remain attuned to the alternatives, creating a near impossible situation to defend. There's a goal against Leipzig where Bayern have the defense on strings for about a minute straight. They go wide and back in.
I love that. I
inside
love the
and
way they
out,
playing.
pressing wide combinations, dribbles, runs.
And they ain't even
behind.
got
And they
Musiala.
finish the move with a dagger ball through the middle and a lovely flick into Diaz, who started on the
Ooh,
left.
free flowing.
It's an incredible goal, and it's not really about any one moment. Although it's finished nicely, it's the balancing of
Hey,
all
and after you get scored on it, you gotta hear that. Boy, I slap
all these
somebody.
potentialities at the same time that kills the defense. Even this deep with 11 men behind the ball, it
Damn!
can't account
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 back. These niggas running a 6-3-1.
for this level of unpredictability. So once again, the potency of Bayern's attack goes far beyond individual quality, and moments that may look individual on the surface often exploit the opportunities created by the collective.
Yeah.
Companies Bayern Munich are not a perfect team, but as an attacking force,
you make
it's
it,
hard
yeah,
to find
defense.
a
I
more
feel like
exceptional
defense.
example right now.
'Cause of
Does
the
that mean they'll
fullbacks.
smash the all-time goal-scoring record? It's possible, but still unlikely. Right now, they are overperforming their XG quite significantly, so you would expect that number to come down a little bit.
Yeah.
Regardless, that won't stop them from being a very entertaining watch, and a team I highly recommend.
Shout out
tuning
Bayern
into.
Munich.
By the way, if you're interested in where I get these stats from, they come from the FootMob app.
Hey, shout
It's the
out
app I personally
FootMob.
use for lineups,
You know,
scores,
I be on
tables.
that foot mob all the time on the computer. I ain't know they had a phone app. But hey, Bayern Munich, shout out to the purest football, because he real life just put Bayern Munich on my must watch list. I might tune into the Bundesliga game, because you know they saw Bundesliga on ESPN Plus. For the Champions League, unfortunately, I won't be tuning in because I'll be watching Liverpool finally break out L streak, and we'll be seeing Florian Wirtz break his no goal contribution curse, and we will see Isak get a goal, and we will see Liverpool come back and hit that stride against Eintracht Frankfurt. But hey, how Bayern Munich have reached the next level of attack, and I'm gonna have to catch their next game, man. Clap it up again. Purist football. Go subscribe. Hey, Big Bronx, I'm out.